What is up, my viewers? Spang here, bringing you another World of Tanks gameplay commentary. This time it is going to be a replay from KFX. I'm not sure I've ever received a replay from this guy, and if I have, it's been so long since I've commentated, I've forgotten about you, good sir. I apologize if you have submitted a replay before. Hold on one moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Mini-map is bigger now, and it's not so mini. It is an encounter battle on Murovanka, the land of the magical forest, as we all know, and kind of probably, well, you probably don't love it. So, yeah, it's a standard. I already gone over this. The teams are pretty even, I would say so myself. And right here we see a medium tank going around this hill, as well as the light tanks, the scouts, the elks, doing their job, using their speed. And honestly, if I had to guess, it really does not look like this EZ8 has the upgraded engine. It's not moving as quickly as one would expect of a fully upgraded, pretty much the EZ8. I did own this tank, so I know how it handles pretty well. He is using premium rounds, pretty much shelling out a lot of credits here, quite literally firing gold at the enemy. Well, it's not gold anymore, but you know what I mean. Firing cash money, baby, at that enemy, and we'll see exactly how well that pays off, but it does give him 150 penetration with an average of 350 damage, making him a really lethal weapon. And no, I'm not referring to the movie, but he is certainly trying his best to stop this elk from getting back in his base and spotting his team's already. An elk is already back there. One of his artillery piece is actually over here with him. Wow, I did not notice that. Perhaps I should pay a little bit more attention. Trying to lob around and completely missing the target. Unfortunate, but not unexpected. The Derp on the M4, even the EZ8, is not really known for its accuracy. I mean, all honesty, 150 damage, penetration isn't that much, but it's enough in tier 6 and 5. So we'll see exactly how well he performs, killing that scout, driving into the building a bit, but I think he's just getting cover from artillery. The enemy team does have 3 RD pieces, and his team really not off to a good start. 3-6 now, it was with 2-6 just a moment ago, but quickly closing that gap. The enemy team not really putting up that much resistance over here near the capture point, but that's kind of one of those things that's to be expected on this map. Encounter battle on Murovanka really isn't a battle that's fought around the capture point. You'll see a lot of the times it's a battle that's fought around the forest. Right here is he's gonna T50, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, that was KFX saying OMFG. I have to agree, that was most unfortunate. I have to sympathize with him right there. That was not his fault. There was no way he really could have seen that coming unless he kind of had, you know, ESP sees the future sort of psychic abilities, but clearly not the case. The M6, quite a big threat over here, but he is more or less a 2-shot if he gets high damage rolls and gets penetrating shots, which he will. Bam! That M6 wondering what the hell just hit me. Man, that hurt quite a bit. The Derp gun reloading quite fast, but only bouncing. How unfortunate. The M6 about to get himself eliminated. Here he is, a 1-shot. There we go. Kill number 2 for KFX. This elk thinking he's going to come in and do something, or maybe not. I don't know what that elk is doing, but getting tracked. How unfortunate for a scout. That is the last thing you want to happen. And right here, he may die in 1 shot, but it's unlikely. Yep, 3-3-3. How unfortunate, but he's going to attempt to ram him to death. The elk proving to be a bit too quick on the draw, or not really the draw, but the battle. Oh, most unfortunate. The other elk coming to try and save his comrade, lighting KFX right on fire. But the elk quickly getting eliminated before he can get another round off. There was really no danger there, as I've said in previous videos. The elk, not really known for its rate of fire. It does pack quite a punch for a tier 5 light tank, but otherwise it doesn't really have that much else going for it besides speed. So its long reload is one of its fatal flaws. That being said, the enemy team not really doing too hot for themselves, down to only 2 tanks left and 3 artillery pieces. I'd say this match is going to wrap up right up quick, but we'll see. If you're there, Hornet, sorry about that. He's saying sorry to that T50 he killed earlier. This T1 heavy tank about to get himself killed. We'll see if he manages to survive to the end of the match. He is currently trying to capture that little circle, but getting himself shot while he's doing it. The M6, I'm sorry, I cannot see what that enemy vehicle is. It is that would be the, oh wow, that was quite the shot. Long distance sniping with a Derp. Is he gonna take the shot? Nope. No, he will not. So, the enemy... Wow, that thing has quite the travel time, does it not? The M37 also getting eliminated. Up to kill number 5 for KFX here. He will get a kill on this Cromwell. Bam, kill number 6. There we go, Top Gun. How fortunate for him. Just proving the value of having premium shells loaded on a Derp cannon. It's pretty much the strategy I use when I play my KV2. It's the strategy I plan to use when I get my ISU 152. And right there, 7 kills for KFX. This final artillery piece hiding somewhere on the map. KFXing, very happy he got Top Gun. I don't think he realized he had it a kill ago, or if he did, he was just so focused on the enemies in front of him, as he should be. But the enemy team just they started out good, but then kind of threw away some tanks way too quickly. That M6 charging forward as he did, that was a very poor decision, and I think the enemy team thought they had a greater advantage than they did and pushed a little more aggressively than they should have. And clearly that did not work out for him. KFX nearly dying earlier to that fire, but good thing he had a fire extinguisher. It's not that expensive, people. If you can, put it on there. There we go. The Elk AMX getting that final kill. Good for him. And that will be kill number 4 for that Elk, so good job. I mean, really, I did not expect that Elk to be that valuable in a tier 6 match, but he proved me wrong. And the Elk AMX, once again, proving its worth. There were a lot of them in this match, but I digress. I do have to say kudos to KFX. 7 kills is no easy feat, especially in the Easy 8. I wasn't really that fond of it when I played it, but, you know, to each his own. Clearly, you know what you're doing. I do recommend you get that upgraded engine. The Easy 8's a lot more fun when it moves. I'll just say that much, but you clearly know what you're doing in terms of firepower. I almost wish I had taken this option myself, but when I had the Easy 8, they didn't have premium shells for sale on silver, so if I wanted these rounds, I would have had to pay gold, and yeah, no. Anyway, if you like this video, click that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe, and if you got a replay, check the description for instructions on how to submit it. This has been Spang, and I am signing off.